You're locked on to the number one radio station.
Oh my God.
Here it goes.
Right now.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're back again.
And we back. It's your boy DJ Cash, and you listen to AZUR Radio, Arizona Underrated Radio. And before we left, we was talking about NBA Youngboy getting locked up recently. So anybody knows the details on that? I know y'all put it up earlier. What was they saying?
NBA Youngboy just got locked up like 10 hours ago. Nobody knows exactly why he ran, because the police, I guess he got pulled over, and before the police got the chance to actually like arrest him, he ran. And there's a K9 chase him down, yada yada. But there was a warrant out for his arrest, a federal warrant, like the FBI had a warrant for his arrest due to a case that they caught 5 months ago.
He ran?
Like he literally ran from the police, like he ran from the feds. Like a dumbass.
I mean, no, I ain't surprised. He ain't trying to.
Why though?
He don't know.
Where you gonna hide?
He don't know what. I mean, when you live that life, you. And your man, when the boys coming, you ain't trying to go back. Is to get away. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody,
if you get
depending on them,
they got to do.
Not like
hey, look, way I was taught.
Typical nigga no more.
Still though, the way I was taught, they got to do their job. So I'm not the typical nigga. I ain't trying to get locked up on some typical nigga type shit. So you got to do your motherfucking job. So they did their job. You know what I'm saying? They got them, and you say it's because of.
They were shooting a music video 5 months ago in an abandoned house. He was like with at least 9 of his homies, 10 of his homies. They had a whole bunch of guns, drugs, and money, like 80 grand in cash. I'm saying the police ended up coming to their spot while they were performing and doing their little thing and took all their shit, locked up all his homies. They were out on bond. And everybody depends on Youngboy so much that he bonded all his homies out. Like all his homies got free due to Youngboy. Paid all they bond, I'm saying, got them out that same day.
So you think that, it was due to him, the videos, you know what I'm saying, and basically kind of like your situation, because Flavor, you kind of been dealing with the same similar situation but you are on IPS. Yeah. He was off probation, but you say they still look at you even though you done with all that, they still pay attention and watch.
They still gonna watch you, even though he completed his probation and the police let him free. Like, they still gonna keep tabs on him because they knew he was a rapper. They knew that he was going to different states and performing and yada yada. He been on house arrest. The whole world knows who the fuck NBA Youngboy is. Like, everybody pays attention to him. Every kid listens to Youngboy.
He is the new.
They got special units for just to watch niggas,
rappers.
But look at Cash. About the NBA Youngboy being locked up. Do you remember the Kodak Black and Youngboy beef?
I remember, yes. They still got beef, I believe.
Yes. Jack Boy and Kodak reversed it. Kodak get free and Youngboy gets locked up.
What was the beef?
The beef was about what was it about again?
I just think, to be honest with you, I think the bottom line, the beef is about who the hottest young nigga in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And if Kodak ain't did so much time since he been on, I think they would kind of be naked. It would be like a Pac and Biggie, you know what I'm saying, type of situation. Yeah. Because NBA Youngboy is the hottest thing, you know what I'm saying, in the game as far as his age, you know what I'm saying, the group.
They go far, like, okay,
I don't know no young hot rapper, you know what I'm saying, hotter than NBA Youngboy right now that's in the game, that's doing his type of numbers with his type of consistency, you know what I'm saying, putting out the type of music that he putting at the rate that he putting out the type of music, you know what I'm saying. Only other person I know that work as hard as him is Kodak Black, but again, Kodak Black has done a lot of jail time since he been famous, so it's hard to kind of tell, but I think it's an ego thing, and it's about who really has the crown. That's what I think.
Yeah, motherfuckers fight for it. Just like in our city, our own city, motherfuckers crown, like, it's a own small world.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because, you know what I'm saying, Tucson, with me coming from a major city like Chicago, and, you know what I'm saying, being in Tucson, trying to do the entertainment rap thing, I've been here almost 3 years come April, and what I seen is that Tucson is kind of behind. That's another reason why we have this online radio station, to give the city the music that the major cities is listening to, so they familiar with what type of music is really out there in the hip hop world. Because before I came here, I would say the gatekeepers of the Tucson music scene. To me, they only cater to one type of genre of music. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about hip hop, even though they say it's violent, rappers shouldn't be talking about this, that, and the other. I feel like hip hop was started in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It come from, that gang stuff, that pimp stuff, that that drugs, that struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Not from no motherfucking suburbs where your mama's fed you no motherfucking spoon and you started rapping fast and talking about that lame ass you ain't trying to hear. I'm saying, like,
now ain't nothing wrong with lyrical artists. It's just that, to have a city and to know your position in the city and to only cater to, lyrical artists and know that hip hop is really, this broad, genre of all different types of hip hop. You're not helping the city grow or get noticed or expand. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what
closed-minded.
That's what we be trying to do or whatever. But yeah, no matter what city you in, it's gonna be hate. If you do rap, you trying to chase a rap career. What you have to do is you got to get out here, put in the work, build your fan base, and you got to remember it's millions, if not billions, of people across the world. And if the people in your city don't like your music, you got these third-party apps like DistroKid, TuneCore, and stuff like that. Put your music on, and people across the world can hear what your content, what you putting out. So nobody in your city has to like you, and you could still be 1,000 at or still become famous because everybody else across the world like your stuff. So don't worry about hate, none of that stuff. I don't worry about none of that stuff. I got plenty of haters in Tucson. I don't worry about none of that shit. I just work hard, do what I do, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep building my bag, keep building my fan base. You know what I'm saying? So we finna keep it moving. We got some more hits coming up. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This is AZUR Radio, Arizona Underrated Radio.
Stay up, man.